What's crack? What's happening? What's going on? How is everybody doing? I am getting ready to go to work. I thought I was gonna be able to sleep in more, like sleep in and rest and relax a little bit more. But this morning, I got a text message from my boss, and she was like, "Can you come in at 2 instead of 4:30?" And when I read it, I read just, "Can you come in at 2?" And then I was like, "No, I gotta get some more sleep." I went back to sleep, knocked out, and then at 12 o'clock when I woke up, I texted her and said, "Just woke up. You want me still want me to come in at 2?" She stated, "Yes. I want you to come in at 2." The reason being is because she is sick. She's sick. She's sick. She's sick, guys. And I'm talking about sick, like, I'm not talking about sick-minded. I'm talking about, being sick. Okay? Get that in your mind. And right now, I'm going to do a 13-minute, but we'll be doing the 5-minute mark for the day. So, I'm like, okay, I'll still come in. And mind you, I'm a person that analyzes people and analyzes the company real fast. It didn't take me long to figure out this company at all. At my old location that I was in, which I could still go back, still pleading to go back. It's just one lady that's making it very uncomfortable. Well, I'm okay with the people that are working there. I have one guy that is man of the world. I have another guy that is like very friendly, like and then I have another guy that is on mute. And then I have another guy that he's just like, "Hey, what's up?" And I have one guy in another area that is like, "Yeah, I like to talk about work. I like to talk about, numbers and talk about numbers." I have another lady that she barely even talks too much. She'll talk to you, but she won't talk as much. So, and I have another guy too. He barely talks unless you talk to him. And I'm like, wait a minute. My crew is okay, but it's all over the place. Like, they don't know how to do stuff. The lady that's doing the scheduling, she doesn't know how to schedule. Like, doesn't know how to schedule. I don't know. Again, I still can't get how hard is it to schedule someone. I still don't get it. I've been living on this earth for decades, and I still not understanding. Give me that dang schedule. I'll schedule people, because obviously she's not looking at the factor who's reliable, who's not reliable. If she knows that this person is not reliable, what my manager at Academy used to do, this is her, and you could take her advice if not, is she'll figure out who's reliable, who's not reliable, and after that, she'll put them 2 days or 1 day out of a week. While they're begging, "Please, can you give me more work? I need to pay my phone bill." And she's like, "Are you actually going to work?" That is a good technique right there. Good technique. It's not about targeting the person. It's about seeing who's reliable. So you schedule the people, the hours. If they don't want to show up to work, or they're always calling in sick, or they don't want to work today, those are unreliable people. Why would you put them on a schedule like that? I'm still not understanding. And I constantly, go over this in my live streams, throughout my whole entire live streams, is that they don't know how to schedule. My company doesn't. Does y'all know how to schedule? Because mine obviously needs more education on scheduling. Like literally, big time. I mean, big time. Today she wanted to start some. Today, the lady that does the schedule, she wanted to start some. And I told her, I said, we're not gonna start no today. And hopefully she's gone by the time I get there because she claims that she's sick. If you were sick, honey, you would be leaving. You wouldn't care about the company. The company doesn't care about you. The company is not telling you that, oh well, she's left alone and we gotta wait for the other person to get here so that way I can leave. You can leave. She can leave. He can leave. Stuff like that. That's not in my role. Oh man. I still don't understand. If you don't have anybody on the schedule that knows how to work, then why put them on it? You put the people that want to work. People that want the hours. I took a picture of the volunteer thing because it doesn't make any sense. Take a picture of everything. I've been tempered so much with that work that it's not even funny that I'm always on guard. Always on guard. And the other lady, she's like, how come you don't loosen up a bit? Because I'm always on guard. This lady tried to set me up today. She's like, you didn't do the, I guess, so basically what you do is scan the products in the morning and then you print out a certain printout in the morning. Now, mind you, I clocked in at 12 o'clock p.m. The lady told me, can you finish this project for me? I said, okay. That's it. That's all I said was okay. Because the way that person's brain is, doesn't know how to think well. It's already fried. That's why she's sick. Her brain is fried. She can't get a hold of herself. She can't have a mental health, like sit out time. She was complaining about her leg hurting. I'm like, if you're complaining about your leg hurting, sit down for a few minutes. It's not, if you think it's against policies to sit down, go look at your labor laws. You cannot have a person like that. Like, no. You gotta take a little seat, maybe 5 minutes. Again, I always have an issue. If a person can go outside for 3 minutes and smoke their cigarette, one person can sit down for 3 minutes and sit down for their mental health. I have a big issue with that. Big issue. So, like, I'm still trying to understand these people and their stupid schedule. It's not gonna go far. I'm gonna be there for at least a whole month until I speak up my mind and say, what the heck is up with this schedule? You're still working the same amount of hours, but twice the amount in one day. So you're doing double shifts basically, but still getting the same hours. Man, jeez. And again, guys, it's not a place where I actually wanted to be in the first place. It's the place that called me seconds after I filled out the application. I read on Reddit how they are, and apparently everybody has the same convenienceness as they always want bodies to fill in the spot. They don't care about your mental health. They don't care about all that. It's just like Academy. They don't care. They do not care because you can be easily replaceable. They say. I always want a company that cares about their employees. That actually cares. I don't know. It's crazy. I'm so mucused up right now. It's not even funny. I think it might be the weather change. But yeah, I gotta go in at 2 today instead of freaking 4:30. I could have had some more sleep. I could have been online here chit-chatting with y'all more. I could be playing video game, relaxing, and then go to work. Obviously, we got a situation where somebody doesn't know how to make a schedule. And I'm documenting every single day. Every single moment, every single day. It's all being documented. People better watch out for me. I go hard, like I literally go hard. But yeah, does your company know how to schedule people? Like, honestly, do they? Are they just pulling your strings? Do they just want you to work constantly? Do you always have a slacker at work that you have to pick up for? And I'm gonna go over there and say, all right, who called out sick? They said nobody called out sick. I just don't have anybody scheduled. Wow, you seriously don't know how to make schedules. That's what I'm gonna say. First things first. So who called out today? And then I'll be like, this person called out. If they say this person called out, then I'll be like, okay, eye on that person. If they say nobody called out, I just want you to come in at 2. I'm like, okay, then give me the extra hours. So that means that if I come in at 2, that means you're gonna dock me a couple of hours later in the future. That's what that means. You ain't gonna give me extra overtime. But yeah, who else company does this? And I will see you in the next one. Peace.